Just say I know he practiced that. So there he is.
Here I am.
In all his glory.
Yeah.
In his old man glory. So I was thinking that once this gets resolved and stuff, and when we start having weekends and stuff again, then we go do the rental places like we used to. Record that. That'll be content that we do. That's stuff that we really, really enjoy doing anyway. I didn't. Well, I'll say I enjoy doing it, and I mentioned it to him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, let's do it or whatever." So he was so down. Remember when we first met, he was just so down. And I was just like, "This guy's pretty cool. He does whatever I want to do." And so I remember when we would like hang out and stuff, and I was like, "Let's go look at a place or whatever." And we saw this one place that was like really, 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 really nice. After we got together, then we went. After we moved in together, and we went to see this one place, and it was so nice. I remember one of the things that he said was like one thing. Well, it was. I can't remember the exact words. He might be able to remember, but he was like, "We definitely can't. We definitely." It was something like, "We definitely have to make sure that the kids stay in line in this house." Do you remember that? Because it was the one with all the different fans.
Did they stay where?
That the kids that we keep the kids in line in this house.
Oh.
Um, and it was the one with the different like the theme type fans. Do you remember that place?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so nice. They had like a different type of fan for every room. It was like they were like theme fans. I can't think of exactly what they were designed after, but they were all different. And we went
It
to.
was so nice.
It was so nice. It had like a on the main floor. It had like a
Is it the one that had the big
indoor.
staircase when you went in?
No, not as soon as we went in. It was like more in the middle of the house. Because when you first went in, it had the room to the next, like the big old dining room to the next side. And we went a little bit, and then it had that super huge staircase.
Oh, okay.
And it had that same house had like this. Oh, hello, whoever's watching. It had this indoor porch. Do you remember that too?
It had the enclosed porch
The
with the air
enclosed porch with the air
conditioner.
conditioner.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
was just
yeah.
like, what? This is so nice.
Yeah, you could actually like it had like glass windows, like you could open them up
Mm-hmm.
in the summer, but in the winter you could close them and turn the air on, and then
And still
it was
use your
it was
porch.
it
It
was
was so
really nice.
cool.
It had a
Hey,
fenced in yard.
Happy.
It was really
We're
nice.
from Missouri. Where are you from? Yes, it was so nice. And then when you got
We're
past
from
that,
Kansas.
then you, what did I tell you? Do you do this stuff on purpose? I'm starting to wonder. Why would you correct me? Like, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so annoyed with him.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Why is that even? Why would you even think? Let me correct her.
Okay, let me shut up. I'll let her talk.
Uh, so anyway,
Did you agree?
no, she on the
Oh,
phone.
okay.
But she said,
Yeah.
yeah, that was so perfect though.
Okay, well, that's confirmation.
That is confirmation. So back to our regularly scheduled programming, and so it's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. That's
You
why.
sit on it and it raises up.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like I'm
why.
gonna fall out.
That's why I didn't like it. But I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know if it's because it. Let me
Maybe
try it
just getting
now.
under there all the way. Okay, that's a little
Is that
better.
better?
Yeah.
Okay. And so then you go when you came out from the indoor porch, then it had levels to it. It had levels to it. It had like when you go outside, then it had like the porch and stuff. You can go downstairs and it had like two levels to it. You can come out on all three levels. It was so crazy. I was like, this house is amazing. It was so amazing.
Yeah, it was really nice.
We was in the house probably for like a good hour. I'm sure, like walking through everything. But the one thing that we didn't like, it's nothing we can do about it. But when we went to the when we was in the master, they had one of the doors locked, and we was like, "What's in here?" Like, remember, we really wanted to see what was in there, but it was locked, and we couldn't get in the room. And I was like, "I want to know what's in here. Like, why is this locked?" But we assumed it was probably like a safe room or something like that. But um, I don't know if this is the same house or not. But one of the things that I did like about one of the houses we saw was how it had the laundry room off of the master bedroom, and then it had another door on the outside. So like it was attached to the master bedroom. So of course, if we lived there, we can just go straight to our laundry room, and then it had another door for like the rest of the house to come to it. So I thought that was super cool too. And then um, what else? The master bedroom was huge. We went into the bathroom, and the bathroom was like enormous. It was so big. It had like, and it had a glass shower. And he always talks about the ones that are overhead. You talk about the like the waterfall type
Yeah,
showers.
waterfall type
He
shower.
always talk about those. I know that's something he would like. And so it was just, it was like you could fit so many people in the shower. So it was so nice. I'm like, I can't believe there's
Yeah, the
these
whole
types of houses
family
out
could,
here.
the whole family could go in there and take a
Get
shower.
in the
Like it
shower.
was that big. It was huge.
I'm like, why do you need this big of a shower for like one person to shower? Because how often,
Right,
for
as much
real, how often for real are people showering together other than maybe couples? And that's only two, so you
as
still
much
need.
room as they allotted for that shower, they could have added a big jacuzzi tub,
Hmm.
in there too. Like
Yeah.
I'd have rather done that than have that
Then split it off and had a jacuzzi
garage size
tub.
shower.
Yeah, had a garage size shower. And had a jacuzzi tub, split that off, and then had a bigger size. I mean, don't get me wrong, some space in the shower is nice, but honestly, you don't need like wall to wall shower.
Right,
Like,
it was just a little much for the space.
yeah, but it was still nice looking. And then remember that one house that we went to that had the little hmm, what do they call those? I don't know if it's called a bunker or whatever, but you can get into it like a
It's like a
storm
little
shelter type
storm
thing.
shelter
Yeah.
in the garage.
Yeah, but there's only room for like two or three people. We was like,
Yeah,
what are you supposed to
it's
do for a whole
literally, it was like a
family?
little dome,
Yeah,
and it had a little door that opened, and you go in, and there was like maybe 3 seats in it, a little
yeah.
like bench.
It was like me, you,
Yeah,
and
you can
Kay
literally
could
fit
get
like
in.
3 people, and you close the door, and it's like solid
Mhm.
metal bolted to the frame of the house and the floor. Like
Yeah,
I'd
that
never
was nice.
seen anything like
Yeah,
that,
we
but
had never seen nothing like that before. I
pretty
thought it
cool.
was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, with this big old house, we got more than three people in here in most cases. So why did you make one for just three people?
Y'all gonna be sitting on each other's laps in
For
there or
real, we
something.
just hey get in, come on, come on. We don't have to make it work for however long we gonna be in here, but get in here.
Right, like a bunch of puzzle pieces all connecting, trying to fit.
But that was really cool.
Yeah, we should do that a
And we
lot.
got inside. We got inside of it.
We would go around, look at houses.
Hmm. That's something I want to do, especially considering that we really are looking. But there's some fun in there too. And then, cause I like to see houses that 9 times out of 10 I could never afford, but I just want to see how the other side lives. And then also it gives me ideas too for like what you like. Like you can't say what you like if you don't ever see it. So it gave me ideas for stuff that I would like for a kitchen or because for the most part, when you're like in a certain tax bracket, you see the same type of houses over and over and over. It's just a simple bathroom, kitchen, dining room, living room setup. Nothing really major. But when you go to these bigger houses that are like worth millions of dollars, and you go in them and you're like, wow, this is crazy. I would have never thought. And they have like game rooms and stuff, and the ones that are like fully furnished, and you just be like, golly, they got so much stuff in here. Like it's just levels of stuff, and it just makes you think. I'd be like, man, this is nice. Could you imagine like waking up and living here? Just so cool. Some of them had like pools. They were off of a lake,
Mm-hmm.
um, and so they had like a little marina and a little dock and stuff. Like, whoa! So you expect that somebody living here will have a boat?
Yeah, they're like more private community.
Yeah. So it was like, dang, that's so nice. So nice.
It was nice.
Yeah. So we intend to do that, coming up soon, and then I
Once
mean it's
I'm
just
not
kind of
traveling so
hindered.
much and we can have a little time to do stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's hindered a little because we're me and my daughter are on lockdown every weekend, so kind of hard to do. Even though I was like, well, maybe we could still do it on Sundays, but our Sunday, I never know when we get out of here on
Yeah,
Sundays,
it's
so
hard
it
to
hasn't
plan
worked
anything
out.
right now.
It hasn't worked out, but so we're just trying to enjoy time together because we don't see each other much anymore.
Yeah.
Hence why he's on my couch, all in my space. No, I'm just playing. You silly. But yeah, it's nice seeing him, so it's pretty cool. I'm glad he felt up to it. Sometimes when he don't feel good, I'm not gonna ask him to try to come out here.
Well, I made it a point to make a meet. I was like, look, yesterday I was like, I gotta come up here before I go to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like a text or call ain't gonna be good enough. I need to come up here and bring Kay your gift. And
Yeah, because it was, like I told you, it was my daughter's birthday yesterday, so he came up before work and stopped in and saw us and stuff and brought her gifts and everything. So that was pretty cool. For him to do something before work that's not work related was really cool. But it's a timing thing. But he made the effort, and that matters a lot. Hello, everyone.
excuse me.
Okay, rude boy.
I'm so sorry, everybody. Just came from below. Mm, sorry about that.
Came from deep down. But the hospital gave us lunches today. This is the one. Yeah, I normally miss it. So Kay was like, "Mom, you should go get it because you normally don't even get it." So this is the one Deb chose. This he is, and then this is mine. That's what I chose. So since he came in time to get it, I had him
See
get
what all
his.
kind of goodies are in here.
Oh, let's see what's in it.
Alright, so we got, oh, nice. We got
Nice
a big old fat cookie
cookie.
and silverware, some condiments, chips, and a sandwich.
A sandwich. Said right by me.
Good. What do you know?
This one here. Hello. But yeah, so that's pretty decent.
A sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
That's it.
That's not what you said. What you said, the word you said doesn't exist.
She says sandwich.
I don't.
say
That's
sandwich.
people. The real people say sandwich. Like that's the word. Read it, and
Some
it
people
says
say soda, some people say pop.
they
some
shouldn't.
people
It
say-
says soda. They shouldn't say pop.
Well,
Nowhere does it say pop.
I don't. I'm just saying that there's.
I know, and they're wrong too because it
I say
says soda.
sandwich.
It says sandwich. He says. She says. Like I'm saying it wrong. That was the funny part. She says sandwich. You silly. Oh, so
And I made her a good pasta meal before I went out of town.
I told him about it.
Yeah.
It was so good too. I don't know what it was, but I told him, I said, whatever that was, fix it
It
again.
was super easy. It was
But
just-
I don't care. I don't even need to know what it is because you're gonna do it again.
Okay. Well,
But
I'm glad I'm glad
was
I'm glad
so
you liked
good.
it. Last time I made it, I don't think that crock pot lasted the whole night. I don't think it lasted the next day. I think
It was really good.
everybody tore it up.
Yeah, it's super good. So yeah, he did that, and when I came home, I had something to eat, and he was out of town. But I tried very hard to eat it slowly. It was so good. The first time I ate it, I got like a small portion because I wanted to try it. Then I was like, dang, that was good. So I got another one. I got like a second helping. But I was like, all right, stop because you're going to eat it all. So I saved the rest of it until he came back, and then I ate the rest of it. And then he had his, and so yeah, thanks, babe. That's pretty cool. I don't know what it was. I don't need to know because that's his dish, so he can fix it again one of these good old days. What? Oh yeah, so I also told him, which I think I told y'all too, that we're gonna have to set up a virtual date. Maybe tomorrow, depending on. No, not tomorrow, because I know we come home tomorrow. Just gonna win. But it hopefully it's not late. But I say that every time and it still be late. So, well, hopefully we get out of here early tomorrow and we can actually watch something together.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
Sundays before where they got home still early enough, like not been like late afternoon, but still early enough we could spend the evening together. But the last few have been.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't get out here till late.
Last week, he was asleep when I got home. That's how late it was.
I tried to sit up and wait, but my pills kicked in. I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have because he had to travel that Monday morning. So it was cool. But yeah, I was like, dang, I'm not even gonna see it. I planned on seeing him at least a little bit, but I didn't know we was gonna get out that late. So we really just never know, and so I just don't even try to plan stuff on Sundays the way that I initially thought to do. But maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Also consider subscribing because we'd love to have you here, right, Dubb?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna try to have more content, especially once things slow down at work and I'm home a little bit more.
Indeed, indeed. So that is the plan. But I just wanted y'all to see my special guest.
Woo, woo.
And let him say hi to you guys. So thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching. And we will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.